The more teachers that leave, the more that gets put on our shoulders.
More substitutes in front of students, bigger classroom sizes, educators feeling burnt out. These are just a few outcomes of what's happening in districts nationally and locally here in mid-Michigan. Half of all public schools in the country now understaffed, according to the National Center for Education Statistics.
TV5's Sierra Searcy dives into why this is happening, what it means for your child, and the programs now in place to slow its impact.
Take your rugs out. You're just going to work for about 5-10 minutes. It's just a complete lack of respect at this point.
I'm gonna leave this up here. I'm just gonna zoom it in big. When the pandemic hit, it just kind of took us all by storm. Insert your transitions.
We'll address significantly more difficult. Just do your best with what you can find since the pandemic.
The pandemic, just one tipping point for the national and local shortage of teachers, a trend for close to a decade.
2013, 2014, when Michigan was seeing a huge decline.
Put a sticky note on that page.
And for educators, Nadia Rodriguez,
rocks were sent flying and trees were falling. This is my 9th year teaching.
Did you do your folded paper?
And Kai Bright.
This is year number 7, and I'll give you an outline.
The reasons vary.
The lack of support. One of the biggest things is the more teachers that leave, the more that gets put on our shoulders.
Something that tends to be the burnout, I think, for teachers is we take the work home that we can't finish during the day or during the week, and we aren't compensated for that.
Go ahead and get yourself a folder.
So what does this mean for your child?
To have substitute teachers in front of our students, which we have an excellent pool of subs, but our goal is to have certified teachers in front of our students.
Our ideas on paper, we've done some brainstorming.
Getting young people to go into teaching, a struggle.
And that goes back to the number of people that are enrolling in these education programs that are credentialed through the Michigan Department of Education that has reached that certification and has had that education. There's not a lot of people out there right now.
But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. New solutions now in place statewide with various programs like Future Proud, My Educator, offers a $10,000 scholarship to up to 2,500 future educators. And here in mid-Michigan,
so we were able to partner with Saginaw Valley to launch the Grow Your Own program for those staff members who already had a bachelor's degree and to train them to be teachers.
Grow Your Own now in phase 1 in Saginaw Public Schools.
The program takes about a year, or should I say 3 semesters. They can choose the elementary track or secondary track. If they pass the Michigan Teacher Certification Test right away, they were offered the teacher salary with sign-on bonuses.
In the second phase,
a teacher apprenticeship program, where now we're targeting our support staff that have high school diplomas, associate's degrees, or college credits but have not obtained a bachelor's degree, and we're partnering with Delta College with a pathway to Saginaw Valley. And this program could take anywhere from 1 to 4 years.
As for Bright and Rodriguez,
honestly, this fills my cup up every day. Like, I have 100+ kids, and with the different personality, like, it really fills my cup up every day.
Think about numbers and buildings.
Miss Nadia.
When people say to teachers, well, you knew what you were getting into, being a human shield is not one of those things. And we will do it because we love our children. And it's not only our trauma, but looking into the faces, these young faces, and having to explain things to them and having to walk them through it. It's emotionally exhausting. I need you to work on that right now. Okay? I love them like they're mine. Can you come here for a second? And it feels like the idea of leaving.
Sierra Searcy,
just do your best. Feels like you'd be abandoning your own children.
TV5 News.
I need you to work